Okay, let me just unmute myself. Okay, I think we're ready. I'm just not sure if I have my correct mic selected. Okay, that's fine. It actually sounded a little too quiet for my taste. Is I'm also excuse me for a little bit of a messy hectic start today. This is also my first day that I am multi-streaming on more than two platforms because I've just decided to fully cave and start streaming on all of them, so YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and Trovo. Hello. And welcome. I hope you are having an awesome day. Stone, hello and welcome. How are you? That reminds me, I should probably turn my chat on. There we go. What's up? I'm actually feeling really good. A little tired as this week has just been quite a lot when it comes to both work and stuff with my little kiddo. He's actually been a little sick this week, so we've had a couple of days out of daycare, working and just pretty much making sure that the content's ongoing and whatnot. I am very very busy, very tired, but I'm also feeling very accomplished this week. I think I've actually managed to do a lot more than I initially expected myself to be able to do this week, and I'm just very very happy for that. So yeah, today we are gonna continue with Star Wars. I actually started playing a little bit of Sith off stream, and I know that that's probably a big ass disappointment, because I did go through like a little bit of questing and whatnot, but I couldn't resist it because I did want to play a story that I didn't start on stream. And yeah, I guess unfortunately it is one of the more fun ones, but I have to play something. When I'm not streaming, when I have like 15 or 20 minutes to do a couple of quests or whatever, so I don't regret it. But yeah, maybe at some point we'll be able to run through it together as well. How are you? What's up? How are you doing? By the way, if anything's not working, if it's too loud or too quiet, or if I don't know, if we're facing lags or issues or anything of the sort, do let me know. Because, like I said, I am doing like a mass multi stream for the first time ever, and I'm just a little bit nervous about it because I haven't ever done that. So hopefully everything turns out. Oh my god, so sorry, so sorry. This is very loud. Why is this so loud? Oh my gosh. So sorry. Okay, that was very uncomfortable. I do apologize. Not bad, just trying to work myself, nothing to work on those, so things are slow till 5:30 ish. Oh, I see. 5:30 ish? What time zone is that? Is that night shift or 5 in the morning, or 5 in the afternoon, or I'm just trying to make sense of it. What is this? Complimentary major experience boost. I don't. Do you know what? Since we are gonna play for a little bit today, what I could do is I could use that item. Resell experience gained by 25% for 3 hours. I think now is probably a good time to do this, and I should get the trash out, but I'm not really sure how to do that either. Oh, currently, 3 p.m. I see. USA Eastern. I see. It's actually evening here. Is 8 p.m. considered evening? Like, ouch! Sorry for the noise. I did kick my foot into my improvised desk. But I don't think I'll be using this desk for much longer, as my current setup is very temporary, has been very temporary, and sooner rather than later, I will be abandoning this post and moving into a new one. So my life doesn't stop being hectic, unfortunately, but I am working on figuring out a more, just a more permanent residence, I suppose. So I'm actually moving again tomorrow. I am packed, and that's why I didn't get to do a lot of stuff when it comes to videos today, but I will be doing that tomorrow morning as I am pretty much ready to go. I'm still figuring my everything out, and it's been a tough time lately, but we'll be okay. We'll get through it. We need to get a guardsman's key card. I'm not sure which quest I'm even on. I know I talked to the lady with the red hair.
Lost City, all shiny and new. Makes you want to burn the whole thing down.
And that's pretty much all that I remember. I have no clue where I'm at. By the way, do you play Star Wars as well? Do you know what I did? Yesterday, I actually purchased Star Wars The Jedi Survivor. I didn't initially expect that I would be playing any new games or starting new games in the next like month or so. But I decided to do the not Survivor, Fallen Order is what I purchased. I said Survivor because that is probably the next one that I will buy because I am planning on completing the Fallen Order probably in the next month or so. But I'll be doing that on my other YouTube channel. In case you're on YouTube, I'll be doing that on Vplays. So I'm also excited for that because I'm actually starting to get into the Star Wars gaming franchise a lot more, and it's really good. It's heavily underrated actually. Okay, so I need to go here. That means that we need a taxi. Where is the taxi driver? Are you the taxi? Who's gonna take me there? This thing means taxi, right? This thing. Security key vendor. No, that's not it. Spaceport speeder. I want the spaceport speeder too. Where do I find one? It's supposed to be somewhere around here. I probably should have been looking for a ride. Way long ago. What have I done? Why didn't I just... It says that it's here, but do I need to talk to someone? I'm pretty sure there should be medical service. That is not what I want. I do not want a medical service. All I want is a taxi. Has the cost of living gone up where you are at as well? I've not played Star Wars, still on break from 14 and been mostly just playing Guild Wars 2. The price has unfortunately gone up quite significantly, but luckily the rent has started dropping because we had an increase of people who were, just like trying to rent lately, and the landlords have been getting increasingly arrogant, I suppose I should say, and they've been increasing prices because they thought that they can just like make money off of people amidst the crisis. But then the crisis has subsided, and now they are dropping their rent prices again because they're realizing that they are just not going to rent their places to locals if they continue to do it that way. The food is getting terribly expensive, which sucks. The heating also. So I'm very happy that that we're kind of slowly exiting the season where you pay outrageous amounts of money on heating, and it sucks. So I'm actually kind of okay. When it comes to rent, but yeah, the food stuffs is getting pretty bad.
Enjoy your stay.
I think we have to actually walk here. Guild Wars 2 is actually one of the games that I have, but I haven't started playing yet, and it is one of the games that I'll be starting with in the foreseeable future. I've decided that this year is not gonna be just Final Fantasy XIV, and instead I want to just dive into many other different MMORPGs to just kind of see what's actually out there on the market, what's available, how other game developers do other things. I feel like as an MMORPG content creator, I know precious little about what actually goes on in other games. Is this too loud? This sounds too loud, right? This is way too loud. This is way too loud. I don't like it. Sorry. I'll turn it down. Give me a second. Okay, and I need to fix my keybinds also. Alright, let me fix that. I think we got the key, though. Yes, we now have the key, but the sound is still very, very loud. I'm gonna turn it down significantly, and I have to fix these keybinds because this is bad. Yeah, I actually have, well, I have my actual variety channel where I do all of the games that the Final Fantasy 14 community per se would just not forgive me for playing. So most of the other JRPGs, like, well, not just JRPGs, I guess strategy games, adventures, action RPGs, and whatnot. And this one, I am going to remain very loyal to MMORPGs and community based games so that I don't lose all the people here. But at the same time, I'm gonna go MMORPG variety ish on this channel as well. That's not something a lot of people, well, most people want to see, I suppose, because a lot of people are just loyal to Final Fantasy 14 and then they, play some games in between, but not MMORPGs. But I want to do this for myself and for the, just for the purposes of that, I'm willing to, to go through a little bit of a tough time to kind of make that happen and do that for myself. What I want is another quick bar. There we go. Okay, let me read my skills. Fires a quick stream of bolts causing 70 to 102 weapon damage. Okay. Engages a jetpack allowing you to strike the target with a heavy punch. That's fine. Your next ability generates no heat and you vent 50 heat over 3 seconds after using it. Okay. So we'll put that here, and instead of 0, where is it? 0, I'll just do this. Okay, so this generates no heat. Generates no heat and you vent 50 heat over 3 seconds after using it. Okay. Heat. Okay, so this, I'm still not sure what to do with the heat. Heat fires a burst of flame at the target that deals, okay, elemental damage. That's fine. What is this? Regenerates health. That's useful. Okay, so we're gonna rebind that. We're gonna put it as R, because that's always my healing button. Torches everything in 10-meter cone. We'll put that here. With a flamethrower. Okay, and then we have a fire is a very powerful shot at the target, deals weapon damage. Only usable against incapacitated targets or targets suffering from periodic damage. Okay. So, what is this? Torches up to 8 targets within 15 meters. Okay. And then purges all incapacitating and movement impairing effects. So this is kind of like okay. I get what this is. What is this? Okay. So 5 can be R, and 6 can be... There we go. Okay, I'm using some of the keybinds that I normally use in Final Fantasy 14, so I'm trying to just kind of relate a little bit. Oh, that's obnoxious. Okay, let's test this. Okay. Oh, I didn't bind the lower ones. Let's fix that. Got interrupted! And I forgot to do whatever it was that I needed to do. I didn't know that they would respawn, just like right there and then. Interface, that's not what I want. Okay, preferences. The menu is actually very, 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 like, friendly. Looks a lot like... It looks a lot like Final Fantasy 14, to be honest. Where is the... Oh, quick bar. There we go. Okay. Alright, I think I'm ready. Okay, go to the workshop. Which would be inside. Okay. I don't know, I think the game is very pretty. It's, It's surprisingly similar to some of the, the good MMORPGs that I've played, like Final Fantasy 14, like World of Warcraft. Are they still updating, coming up with content for Star Wars game? Yes, yes. There's gonna be a new patch, new expansion, and whatnot. And the last expansion actually came out, to my knowledge, last year. But I didn't get to play any of the expansion content. Basically, the way it works is you have like 8 legacy stories to complete, which is like the most similar thing that I would compare it to is a job quest, but it's not a job quest, it's an actual like an MSQ campaign for each one of the classes. So you can choose one, or you can make 8 characters and do 8 stories, whatever you want. And then after that, everybody, from what I understand, and I haven't gotten to it yet, but I'm getting there. Everybody
Alright,
kind of
make me look
unites in the same story. So they have like expansions with the story that is the same for everyone, and there's been a few expansions so far. So yeah, it's still getting updated, and there's actually still plenty of people playing it. I didn't expect it. I didn't know that that the game would be, populated and, alive, but it is. From what I'm seeing, plenty of people just, hop into Star Wars, like during their, I guess, breaks. I think I need to go in there, but I don't really want to go in there. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! Level 12. It's cute, huh? Okay, I don't know where I'm at. The most interesting part to me about the MSQ is that your replies, like your actions, have real consequences. So whatever you say to other people, you kind of impact the story, and I really like that. So it's fun. It's really fun. I feel like there may have been a faster way for me to get to here, but maybe not. There's also mounts in the game, but I do not possess the knowledge to obtain one. Why can I not go there? You're not allowed to go there at this time? What? Whatever do you mean? Gain access to the workshop. What are you talking about? I thought that we had the card. Do I need to interact with something? Do I need to press something? What?
if you say so.
What do you mean if you say so? How do I gain access? Oh god, there's a... Never mind. That thing confused me. It's like, you don't have access. Like, why? What?
You thought you could take me by surprise, but you can't.
What do you want to bet this ends badly?
Those were my daughter's access codes you used. Whatever you've done to her, I'll have my revenge.
Hello there. There's no need for that. Let's talk about the radicals.
I understand you're helping the dissident cell plan an attack.
I'm helping to free the people of the Empire from thugs like you. You people took away my wife, stole her from my house one night, and never told me what happened. My only daughter grew up to be worthless, and now you've taken her from me too. I despise your kind.
Let's call him an idiot. Why not? We're a little bit of a jerk.
And you're a crazy old terrorist.
I'm a father and a patriot, and you're dead.
We probably shouldn't have called him an idiot. But what I'm trying to do, the reason why I'm being a jerk, is because my companion likes it when I'm a jerk. And I'm trying to be on good terms with her. I don't know if that's supposed to mean anything for me and my game progression at all. But I've been trying to get her to like me. Oh, there's more of them. No loot? Okay, no loot. I'm actually not a Sith. I'm an Imperial agent. I'll have you know. Which is, like, completely different, right? No, I did start the Sith playthrough as well, but I started it off stream because I'm also playing with someone, and that's the story that I'm going through. Well, yeah, pretty much incognito because I'm trying to like let myself have a little bit of an outlet as well for like when I have like only an hour to play and I don't want to stream or I can't stream then or whatever. It's something that I need to do to just keep myself going throughout the week when I can't really stream. So yeah, not Sith, not fully bad, but we're getting there.
This is Watcher 2. I'm downloading the contents of Theovor's computers. Looks like blueprints, work he's done for Lord Grathan, and encrypted files. I should be able to decipher them if I cross-reference with the slave's datapad. Don't like what I'm seeing. There's a timetable, activity convergences, indications of something big. Get back to base as soon as you can.
No vacation.
Can I ever catch a break?
Not in this business. Haven't you learned that by now? I'll see you soon, Agent. Watcher 2 out.
Okay, return to Keeper. There might be a way for us to quick travel there, but the thing is, I forgot where the Keeper lives. Where would I find the Keeper? Should I just go all the way to the Sith Sanctum entrance? Let's try to go there, even though we're probably gonna waste the... I keep calling it the Hearthstone. No, I haven't seen it. To Imperial headquarters. Okay, I think we actually did a good job by teleporting here. Hopefully, because I don't remember where this Keeper lives. I played like a week ago, and now I'm just trying to remember what the quest is, because I kind of stopped mid through. No, this wasn't a week ago. This was 2 weeks ago because I didn't get to stream last week. That sucks. That's why I don't remember. Okay. No, I haven't seen it though. I was going to, but I also get very swayed by by people's opinions, so now I might not. Just kidding though. No, I will check it out. By the way, how is the stream? The quality shouldn't be affected by the fact that I am multi-streaming, as it previously has been okay. But in case there's anything ever like weird on any of the platforms, please let me know, as I am trying to figure out if I can do this. Oh, this is the Keeper. Okay, I remember now.
Watcher 3, I need that link up to the Dominator. If Lord Jadis wishes to observe, we must accommodate
Thanks
him.
for the
Establishing
feedback.
hololink, sir. Data flow is synchronized.
Because I can see
Glad you
people
found the
being
time
here,
to
but
pay
I
us a
don't know
visit,
which
Agent.
platform they're
Take
on.
your place. The briefing starts now.
What briefing? What?
I didn't realize I was late.
Sorry, Agent. It's been hectic.
Lord Jadis, are you receiving our transmission?
I am. Proceed, Keeper.
Very well. You all know we've been attempting to determine the dissidents' plan of attack. Thanks to recent operations, we have the information we need. Unfortunately, the news is worse than we
We're basically
expected.
shutting down a slave
A major
rebellion.
strike is imminent. The dissidents are targeting the ancient power conduits that run beneath the capital.
Why target power conduits? Why not something more vital?
Their intention is to overload the power grid, causing a cascade failure that would detonate the power relay stations. The resulting explosions would kill hundreds of people, and the blackout would leave us vulnerable to further attacks.
Sir, aren't all access points to the power grid under military control?
All but one. The terrorists intend to access the power conduits through the Dark Temple.
The Dark Temple. That doesn't sound promising.
I'll sum up for those of you unfamiliar with the history. The Dark Temple predates Drummoncass's colonization. It was sealed by the Sith during the city's construction. When the Dark Council opened it some months back, they found it inhabited by force-driven phenomena.
So it's like a
Workers
chamber
on
of
site began
secrets.
disappearing inside, controlled by unknown entities.
But whereas we saw the Dark Temple as a threat to be contained, the dissidents saw it as an opportunity. The temple rests directly above a key power junction. If the dissidents can push past the, phenomena, they can access the grid.
These dissidents have been planning. They have supplies, maps, and weapons, and they're not counting on making it out alive. This is a suicide run.
I'll be honest, I'm drinking my kid's juice. He's at grandma's, and I found it in the fridge, and I couldn't resist it. So it's a little embarrassing, but there we are. For the Empire. Hi, J Nix. Am I reading your name right? I'm so sorry if I'm butchering it, but my brain doesn't process symbols very well. How are you? Welcome. What's up? Alright, these dissidents have been what? Okay, these dissidents have been planning. They have supplies, maps, and weapons, and they're not counting on making it out alive. This is a suicide run. Understood how dangerous is a temple suicide run good for us, right?
At least we'll be rid of them, one way or another.
We have security footage of dissidents heading toward the Dark Temple. A full squad of operatives will pursue the...
No,
My lord?
there will be no squad.
He's
The
like,
Dark Temple
no.
is sacred ground and will not be unduly disturbed. My agent will go alone.
I'm honored by your choice, my lord.
Not now,
Oh, that's not
Agent.
what I should have
My
said.
lord, I strongly urge you to reconsider. If the dissidents succeed, we...
The spirits of the temple must not be disturbed. Not by terrorists and not by Imperial
So it's like a
intelligence.
solo mission
One
thing.
agent will suffice.
I see.
My role here is finished. Do as I will, Keeper.
Very well.
Genies, have you been
decision's
playing
made.
Star Wars?
You will go to the Dark Temple. Stop the radicals from reaching the conduits and detonating their charges.
There's no mission like a suicide mission.
If you don't make it back, appropriate arrangements will be made.
We'll monitor you as long as we can, but the temple blocks most transmissions. So just, good luck, Agent.
I'm going to need more than luck.
It's all I can offer, I'm afraid.
Go on, Agent. The Dark Temple is waiting.
This is my very first time playing. I haven't completed a single story. I'm still learning the game, and I'm having a freaking blast. Sorry about that. I don't know if you were able to hear that. Sorry, give me a second. I'm also trying to stay alert because my kiddo is at grandma's and I have to be available at all times. I'm playing a lot of FF14 lately. Oh, I see. Have you been playing FF14 for a long time, or are you new to it? Alright, I will be right back. Seems that my be right back screen is not working. I will be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. The reason why I disappear in such a manner is because whenever I have to make a phone call, I actually have to get off camera. The reason for that is because I actually use my camera as my phone because that is my that is my current setup. Don't laugh at me, don't judge me. But I actually have a better phone than a camera. My camera is not as good as the one that I have on my phone, which is incredible to me still, but I've decided to just, take advantage of the fact that I have this one. So I use my phone for it. But I also have to be on alert because my kiddo is sick, and as it turns out, I will have to go in I will have to go off actually early-ish tonight because of that, but we still have some time, and I would like to go through as much of the story as possible, and thank you, I appreciate that. Anywho, where are we? We need to, okay, we need to, what was I doing? I had my earbuds, I had my, okay, I had my quest. Okay, I'm just like trying to get myself back into it. Okay, there we go. I need to go somewhere, but I don't know where I need to go. Okay, this is like very far away. Change's headquarters. Taxi zoom in the dark temple. So I have to walk to the taxi. I can't just taxi myself there. Hey, what happened to my map? I'm still learning how to operate this mini-map. Now I don't know how to come back, but never mind. Let's just try to exit this area, and hopefully at some point my mini map will fix itself. Right? Oh, never mind. There's like, okay, there's levels, right? But I think this is where I came through. There we go. It's like whenever I get a phone call during the stream, I get so distraught that it takes me like a couple of minutes to like reattach my phone to my setup and realize what it is that I'm even doing. Okay, let's take the damn taxi. We're supposed to go here. I do think that they'll actually let us go, even though I don't have that area discovered. This game is actually wonderful in so many ways. Very grateful for it. It's like some of these quality of life things that I personally have been missing in either World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV. They're just randomly in this underrated as shit game that is just a blast to play, but nobody seems to know about it. This whole process kind of reminds me of Fly Masters in WoW a little bit, if you're familiar with it. I haven't had this feeling for a very long time of like just kind of like sitting in a, well, in this case, in a little spaceship or on a griffin or whatever, and just kind of traveling through the zones. Because of like ether rights and teleporting and whatnot. And even though this does kind of take a little bit of time for it to happen, it's a very, to me, it's a very familiar, nostalgic feeling to be able to experience the game in such a way. And I don't know, it kind of makes me happy. Okay, so here, since we don't have anything discovered, I just walk and walk and walk until I reach the door. That's great. God forbid you leave the road in this game, because enemies are also on the road, but even more of them are on the road. So now am I alone, or has my companion simply decided that it is more important to wreak havoc upon people? I think she decided that havoc is what matters to us right now. Okay. Zone loot, huh? It's one of the things that I should be nostalgic about, like when it comes to like World of Warcraft. Because in 14, like everything is just like auto looted, except for like the treasure um, chests and dungeons and whatnot. But I kind of missed clicking to loot. It's unnatural, and I shouldn't be missing something that used to be a big nuisance. But I don't know, clicking to get loot just kind of, takes me back in a very strange, familiar, but also
People have nightmares about
nostalgic
this sort of stuff, and you make the whole
way.
planet out of it.
And
How can you live here?
I don't know, it makes me happy. It's like I feel like I've actually earned it. It doesn't just like fall into my pockets for no reason. Whee! Having a flamethrower in a game is probably the best thing ever. I didn't know which class to choose, or I guess this would be considered like a job or whatever, because as a class you can be multiple different like roles. I'm gonna call them roles, for the lack of a better word. But I've chosen this, whatever this is, power tech, so that I could rain fire upon people, and I do not regret it. Having a flamethrower is the best. Like, I think most people playing MMORPGs or RPGs of any sort will agree that it is cool to have a flamethrower. You don't have to be a pyromancer to enjoy flamethrowers, but if you are, all the better, because it's fun. Look at this. That's amazing. I love it. Holy shit, do I love it. So sometimes loot doesn't happen. And sometimes you have to like wait a few seconds to see if the loot has happened or not. And normally I don't kill everything in my way, but I do have that experience buff. And I'm planning to take advantage of it. I don't really enjoy being over-leveled in a game, but whenever I am, it's just easier. Look at how fun that is. Whee! Okay, I didn't really hit the mark, but there we go. What is this? Wow, interrupts the target's current action. Oh, this is an interrupt. That's actually very, very cool. I need to bind that somewhere. Okay, I've just received that. Interface, not interface editor. Preferences. Okay, still learning. Interrupt. What's normally my interrupt? How do I interrupt? I use my mouse, don't I? I think I do. Okay. No, that's not it. That's not my muscle memory. I'm trying to remember what it is that... It's this one, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So the game doesn't do a lot of hand-holding when it comes to, like, how to play your class.
Alright, make me look good.
It's okay. It's very simplistic. It does... There is a lot of abilities, and I don't know what the end game is like, but so far I'm having fun, and I haven't felt the need to, like, I guess look up guides or whatever. It's mostly been self-explanatory. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a dungeon or just a quest, or if there even are dungeons. I think someone did tell me about raiding, that it is an option at endgame, and that the raids are actually worth seeing, and I'd like to do that. I just don't know if I'll find a group, because normally I'm very bad at doing that. Sasu, am I butchering your name? Hello and welcome. How are you doing?
Something? Swear there's someone talking to me.
Who's talking to you? What is she talking about? She's not all there, is she? Oh. They go back to WoW to try Dragonflight for almost 2 or 3 months and got burnt out by Mythic. Plus, double when, or if I will go, I don't know if when or if I will go back again. I see. Actually, I'm yet to do the Dragonflight story, and at first I thought I wasn't gonna. But it's looking like at some point, like maybe when there's a new patch or something like that, I will actually sit through the MSQ, because the last things that I know about the game is pretty much how Shadowlands ended, and I watched that through like YouTube videos and not in games, so I haven't really completed Shadowlands. And if I was to come back to Dragonflight, I would be at the very beginning. So I wonder if I should, and I don't know how much work that is, but I'm still kind of interested in the story, so... Oh, I see. Well, I mean, I'm not sure how the guild finding works around here, as I can't really promise a lot of commitment. I would be fully honest, I just want to see the raids, and I don't know if I would like them. But I guess people do understand when someone is new to the game and still isn't sure if, you know, if they're gonna be raiding or not. Like, how do I go up to someone and say, hey, I just want to try this? You know? Makes me feel bad. A lot of the story was locked behind renown. I see. So, if I was to go back to just do the story, would it be faster? As in, would I be able to do this renown stuff kind of all at once, or no? I think I needed to interact with something that was left behind, but I'm not sure what that is. First detonator charge. Maybe that... Oh, never mind. That charge is probably downstairs. How do I see if they're casting something? Is there gonna be like a bar under their name? I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Why am I dying? Why is this one so hard to kill? What? Okay, well now we're gonna be invisible, and we're just gonna fight him as invisible. I think there are some dungeons. I was told that there is a form of like dungeons / raiding, but I don't think I've ever experienced one. I'm pretty much at the very, very, very beginning of the game, so I don't know much. Is there a way for me to, like, avoid something that they're doing, or no? Because I am here getting wrecked by this guy. So what am I doing wrong? Because I'm taking a lot more damage than he is. She is a healer, and she's a DPS actually. I've switched her to DPS, which is why I'm getting wrecked. Okay, now I remember. Damn it, okay. I'll change her role. I have to think about my behavior. There are like chapters of the game that, with me even no-lifing the game still had not unlocked unless they nerfed it. We're talking about World of Warcraft? Really? What made it so hard? You mean like it just takes a while to get to it or to unlock it, or is there something that actually made them difficult? Okay, I have to switch her to... I can't just have her as a DPS. I'm dying. And I also know what the problem is. See, I want it to look pretty in my cutscenes. Now, let's have her as a tank. Tanks are both DPSs and healers. So why not? The renown level was just too high. I see. So if I was to just go back now...
You and me? Getting good.
Would it be any better? The reason why I'm getting wrecked is because I'm not wearing any headgear. And the reason why I'm not wearing headgear is because it looks ugly in cutscenes. And the reason why I can't hide it is because if you're free player, you can't hide your headgear. And my headgear just sucks at the moment. I know I'm at low health, and I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. Can I just abandon this area? Please? And just exit combat? How am I still in combat? Why am I still in combat? How long is their range? Oh, it's because she's in combat. That's great. Do I have something to... Do I have something that can help me here? I don't want to sell anything to a vendor. I just want to feel better. Okay, I've decided that I will equip my better gear. But... Materials, collections, what? Oh my god, we defeated it. She defeated it. How did she do it? I think I have to wear my headgear. It sucks. But we're gonna have to look really ugly. And I think some headgear even changes your voice. This one makes me actually sound like Darth Vader. Maybe that's fun. Yeah, let's do that. I just want to make sure that I... Okay. So we do this before he respawns. Maybe I wasn't even ever supposed to kill this guy, but how was I to disable the detonators without killing him? I don't think that was ever a possibility. Ah, I see. I mean, I think I'll still do it. I think I will still go through the story to just kind of have the general knowledge, because sometimes I'll have people come into the stream and talk about the story, and I don't get mad because spoilers or anything like that. It doesn't bother me, but I would like to be able to continue the conversation, and not being able to do that kind of really hurts me as a streamer, so I feel like I need to play the damn Dragonflight story to just, you know what people are talking about. Okay, let's detonate. There we go. And we have one more left. Oh, she's already on it. Amazing. Alright. I did not tell her to do that, yet here we are. Okay. Everything's done, and now we can save the world. Not really, that's not what we do.
You with the military? I heard the shots, but I wasn't sure.
Who's
I
military?
can't believe you actually followed us in here. None of us are gonna make it back out, you know that, right?
Enemy spawn! Hello and welcome! How are you doing? What's up? Where's everyone else? You're finished. Shut up, hurt him. So you're going to make it back out. Why would I hurt him? Is he on my side? Is he our soldier? I don't want to hurt him. What?
I know you're one of the terrorists.
Oh god.
Tell me what's happened.
We sound so bad.
I'm one of the terrorists, alright. Like everyone you kill. That's why we decided to make a stand. To terrorize. I'm
Never
the last
mind.
one.
He's a
dozen of us came into
he's
the
a
temple and the
liberator.
rest are dead. Or gone. Same with you, I guess.
I just looked up and I guess they're coming out with a renown catch-up. Oh, I see. So if I do decide to play it, I guess I'm not gonna have a crazy difficult time. That would be kind of amazing. And enemy spawn, I'm doing very well tonight. Thank you. How are you? And do you play Star Wars? Last one, a dozen of us came to the temple and the rest are dead or gone. Same with you, I guess. Oh, he's the one who was trying to detonate this place, so he works against us. We were hoping for he did well, but it's over. I didn't need anyone's help. It is over. I will kill you.
It was a little different for me. I was sent on my own.
No, that's not...
Right. And I've just been observing, awed by your amazing
That's
skill.
not what I wanted to say.
Impossible. You couldn't have come this far without massive help. Not that it matters. You can shoot me now. You can save the power grid, preserve the Imperial lifestyle for a little
I didn't mean to
longer.
offend
But there
her.
are other cells. They'll keep fighting.
No more.
Time's up. You're dead.
You'll never make it out of here, Imperial.
I'm having a blast. I'm playing for the very first time. And I have no idea what I'm in for. But this game is so good. Return to Keeper. Okay, so we can Hearthstone ourselves there. I love that like everything you say has like some sort of consequence. It's so fun. Alright. What's your favorite story? For anyone who has played. People told me to play Imperial Agent, so I'm playing Imperial Agent. I have no idea why, or what to expect, but I guess this is the way to go when you're a new player. Everyone just tells you to play this one story, and then you go and play that one story. What if they trolled me into like playing the worst story? Yeah, I can see how that sounds mistrusting towards my chat.
We've got wreckage coming down over the city. From that height and at that velocity, the collateral damage alone could cost millions.
If the reactor core was breached, the radiation damage will...
I don't care about the radiation damage, damn it. Get me security footage, communications,
What?
something we can use.
Doesn't care
Shouldn't
about
someone be
radiation?
celebrating our successful return?
All military channels are reporting in. The Dominator has been completely destroyed.
What?
I don't think I'm going to like this.
It's good to see you. There was a secondary target. Apparently...
Watcher 2, I still need
But how?
confirmation.
I thought that we
agents, get
destroyed
ready
the
to move.
detonators.
We need everyone operational.
Sorry, sir. But there were over 3,000 people on that ship. Half of them civilians.
I'm aware of that. Do your job, Watcher 2.
Oh my
Run
God.
the numbers.
Lockdown procedures are in place. All traffic has been grounded.
Initial analysis is done. Cross-checking with the droids.
Getting conflicting reports from the Car City spaceport.
1,500 innocent
Trying to sort it out.
souls?
Nothing could have survived that explosion. All sources confirm casualties are 100%.
Then Darth Jadis is dead.
Holy shit! What the fuck? Hi, Janix, what's up? How are you doing? What? Can we get them out of this? Probably not.
Who did this? What happened?
There was an explosion aboard the Dominator. We're not sure about the origin, but it has to be connected to the dissidents.
I'm so
Darth Jadis was
confused.
leaving on a special tour of the Empire. He brought military personnel, civilians, and Sith to his flagship as part of some grand vision. Now they're all dead.
What's our move? Try not to think about it. They won't get away with this. Yeah, try not to think about all the casualties that you're gonna cause.
We can mourn the dead later. For now, stay focused on the living.
I just calculated the likely circumstances of each passenger's
This
death.
is so
Don't
bad.
tell me what to focus on.
Sir, we've got a starship trying to take off. Several dissidents from the watch list are aboard. Military squads are moving to intervene.
You'll blow the ship to pieces. I want the terrorists alive and I want their computer intact. You, Fixer, do we have any Sec-M units available?
What? I don't...
The Sec-Ms, the most droids. Find one and bring it back now. Whatever ordeal you went through in the Dark Temple, your recovery will have to wait. I need you in the field.
This guy has lost it. And also, Jeremy, sorry for not greeting you personally. I do apologize. I was a little enthralled there. And I'm just realizing that I never even said hi. Hello. Light Side and Dark Side also changed each ending. Really fun going through all of them. Oh, really? Oh, I thought that was just like a reputation of a sort. Maybe like a... Well, yeah, like a rep grind. I didn't think that would change the ending. That is amazing. Oh, wow. I'm actually really excited now. If you could only pick one story that is your favorite in all of media, books, video games, TV shows, movies, what would you pick? Just one. The fact that it's just one is what's making it really difficult, because I do love many, many different franchises and have loved many different franchises over the years, and it's just it's like it's easier to reply to like a top 5 than a 1. I don't know, like I've loved so many things. One story that is your favorite? That's a difficult question. Because some stories that I used to love, like, okay, Harry Potter, for example, is still a great story, but like I wouldn't necessarily pick it now, but I used to be like, I guess, a little obsessed with it when I was a kid. Lord of the Rings is pretty great, but I feel like these like classics are not what I would pick right now. I do love the story of Final Fantasy. Love I love so many things. I love Nier. I love I don't know, when I was a child, like very young, I used to love the girl from the Sixth Moon. I don't know if you know that one. Um it's a wonderful story, but definitely for kids. Um I do I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Nier is gorgeous, and I'm actually one of the people who prefers Nier Replicant to Nier Automata. Nier Replicant is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. I love Digimon. Like I recently played the Digimon Survive, like the graphic novel, and that one I just got completely lost in it. It was amazing. I like so many things. Like I don't know, it's hard to like pick movies and books and games and everything. Like I don't know. If I have to pick like one thing that I would choose for it to, I don't know, I guess survive the apocalypse or something, I'd probably pick Death Note. To be honest. I don't know, like it's a very restrictive question and I'm having a hard time. Whatever ordeal you went through in the Dark Temple, your recovery will have to wait. I need you in the field. How bad can it be, really? Oh. I'm gonna say oh.
What's the assignment?
One moment. Fixer.
I have the droid here.
Good. Agent, I need you to get to the city cargo port. There's a terrorist ship attempting to take off. Take the mouse droid and deliver it into one of the ship's maintenance conduits. With the droid aboard, we can disable the hyperdrive and download its computer contents.
We shouldn't show mercy. Not at all.
We're going too easy on them, Keeper.
We'll use a tractor beam to bring in their disabled ship, at which point they'll get their due, I promise. Get going. We need you to plant that mouse droid. Any conduit on the ship's outer hull should do.
It's so fun to be mean.
We have things to discuss.
I received a mouse droid. Okay, what's a mouse droid? And where is that? What the hell is a mouse droid? It's probably important, so it would have been somewhere around here. Is it in my items? Is it... What is this? Collections? That's not what I want. I don't know what this thing is. Should I search for it? Mission items. Okay, oh, never mind. A mouse droid unit for spying on dissidents. Okay. It does make me feel kind of bad, because all we're doing is basically making sure that the slave owners remain slave owners. Cleaning up the mess. How do I see where exactly I need to go? I don't think they're gonna allow me to do that until we leave this building. Hey, is anyone watching the Nier Automata anime? Such a wonderful retelling of the story. It's so good. I'm really enjoying it, and it's like one of those very few animes that I actually look forward to during the weekends, and I watch it like as soon as it comes out. Such a wonderful story. Definitely recommended.
Destination?
Like, even if you don't know anything about the Nier world, it's good enough to get you interested in it, and it's not spoilery in a way that they'll like tell you what the ending is or whatever. You'll still re-experience some of these things through the game, and you'll see like how it's made differently in the game. But it's definitely worth watching. Oh, your daughter told you about it. Your daughter has excellent taste. Nier is amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna walk to this elevator. I have no idea if I can actually take myself there, but I don't think so. No, I can't. I just have to walk there. But am I in the wrong to go upstairs? Most likely. I don't think I need to be here. Are there themes or stories that are too dark for you? No. No, not at all. G-Net, hi, welcome back. What's up? Blue hair and the green lighting works well. I think so. Unfortunately, I will have to part with these lights because, believe it or not, well, I guess it's something that that people who have known me for quite a little while will not believe, but will be forced to. I am moving again. And I will have to part with these lights. I'm actually having a really short stream today, unfortunately, because I am moving like right about now. And that's the reason why I'll cut it a bit short today. But I'm actually very happy to have gotten to stream today, as I got to experience multi-streaming on a higher level than I used to do before. So now I'm also multi-streaming on Kick and on Trovo, which is the first time for me. I'm very happy to be able to get this to work. Over to Jeffrey's greenery map. I was like looking at the green thing like, what? Like there is nothing green. Okay, where are we going? Cargo port. Cargo port. Okay, there we go. If not, I would recommend Berserk, but it's not for everyone. Oh no, definitely. There's nothing that I personally feel is too dark for me. I am insensitive to gore,
Make me look good.
well, I'm insensitive to everything. The only thing that I am not insensitive to, but I not only tolerate it, but also enjoy it, is jump scares. I do love jump scares, and there is nothing in particular that can upset me. No, not at all. No, I'm unnerved by media. Why do they make me jump like that? Okay, some of these things, I thought that we were, I thought that we were talking about, like, normal things. Like, things that are, like, in the media that can actually be looked up on Google and consumed on okay, everything can be looked up on Google. That was the wrong thing to say, but I thought that we were talking about, okay, if there's a scene or a theme or something like that, sure, I'll watch it. I'm not like particularly unnerved by it. If it's like if it's a cutscene or if it's an episode or whatever. But if that is all of the content, then I would probably be, I don't know, more inclined to find something else to watch. If that is all that it is. If it has a good story, but has some disturbing motives, I can handle it. For the sake of a good story. Even though I don't find these particular things to be necessary for a good story. I'm gonna die here again, aren't I? Yes. But you got me interested. I'll give you that. So I thought that I was going to have to cancel tomorrow's stream for the sake of moving. But as it turns out, I'll also stream tomorrow, but I will have a normal length stream as I'm actually moving today and not tomorrow, which is what I just found out. And my ride is actually on the way, so it feels kind of bad to have only been streaming a little more than an hour. But that's okay. Tomorrow we'll have a little bit of a longer one. And I'll be streaming on my other YouTube channel. Since you're all here on Mom's Den, I will be live on V Plays tomorrow, which is my variety channel. So if you haven't checked that one out, make sure to do that as well. Iceberg, hi and welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Okay, let's revive here. Feels bad because I was actually looking forward to streaming today, but I know I have to move. Thank you. It does suck, but it's for the best because I am packed and I thought that this was going to be happening tomorrow morning, but that's what my call was about. The one that I received. It had a surprisingly large amount to do with both the fact that my kid is sick and the fact that I'm moving, which is not something that I thought that I was going to get into today. I thought that I was just going to be able to wing it and you won't notice that I moved. And that tomorrow I will just spawn in a different location and you won't notice and everything will be fine. But I guess that's not how life works. Adulting can be hard, good luck with that. Yeah. Unfortunately, it can.
I'm making you look good, Agent.
Like, I had the most
grateful.
difficult week, and all I wanted was to just sit down and play my games. But I guess tonight is not the night. It's very unfortunate. Not eligible. I'm not trying to get into a conversation. I'm trying to... What? I'm not getting into a conversation with a box. I'm trying to interact with it. What are you talking about? Kamazot92, hello and welcome. How are you doing? What's up? I am having a very hectic evening. Indeed. But overall very good. Very happy to have reached the ending of this week. Finally. And that I can continue to not have free time, apparently, as I wanted to have. That's okay. Sorry, I'm just venting because I thought I would be moving tomorrow, but it appears that I have to do it right about now, and I'm gonna have to cut it short today. I'm sorry. What is... Oh, that is the mouse droid. That sound is actually hilarious. This is hilarious. Okay, so we planted it. I have to see this. I have to see this cutscene and then I'll go. Today was the shortest stream that I've ever done. My god. I'm just moving to a different place, not like a different country or anything like that. Just a different place across the city. But I thought I was gonna get a ride tomorrow, but as it turns out, it's today because the fact that I'm getting a ride is a massive favor in itself, and I have no luxury to say no. That's why I have to cut the stream, because I am in no way, shape, or form in a position to afford saying no to these favors right now. Right now, I need all the favors I can get. Feels bad. Yeah, I try not to overwhelm you guys, but things have just been shit lately. Like, I don't even know what to say.
Welcome back, Agent. Excellent work out there. Absolutely
Can't even
excellent.
play my games
The mouse
on a
droid has
Friday
just sent the
night.
contents of the ship's computer, sir. I'll send the military to pick up the dissidents.
At least one thing's gone smoothly today. The
Wow.
worst seems to have passed, but don't expect to rest anytime soon.
Understand what's response? What a mess. This is a mess
I
indeed.
can't believe this. Everything that's happened.
Believe it, and get used to it.
That's not what I
We're
said. I
going to
said
be
what a
dealing with
mess.
the consequences for a long time. With Jadis dead, there'll be a mad rush to fill the power vacuum. We'll be fending off our own people with one hand and tracking down terrorists with the other.
Keeper, I'm receiving a transmission. Someone's broadcasting a holo-recording to the entire Imperial Communications network.
What?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Let's see it, Watcher 2. And track down the source.
Do we get to hear
Citizens
it?
of the Empire, this is the Eagle. I'm here to tell you that our government is corrupt. When the Emperor signed his treaty with the Galactic Republic, we were promised a new epoch. Glory unrivaled since the first Sith dynasty. Instead, our Empire
Yes,
has
big fan
suffered.
of John Wick.
Apathetic moths and wicked lords of
How
the
about
Dark
you?
Council vie for power, while our soldiers die over worthless planets in nameless star systems.
Typical consolidationist rhetoric. Watcher 2, keep trying to find a source for the broadcast. Everyone else start pulling up our files on the Eagle.
Wake me if he says something interesting.
We've been hearing rumors about the Eagle for years, but we never thought he could pull off anything this big. Another mistake.
Anyone who
Yeah,
speaks
Forrest
out in
gonna be
favor
so
of
good.
reform is kidnapped and tortured by Imperial intelligence. This must not continue.
The Ministry of Logistics reports that they can't jam the signal. Everyone in the Empire is seeing this.
A short while ago, a group of defiant revolutionaries destroyed an Imperial dreadnought. 3,000 people were aboard, including Darth Jadis, a Lord of the Dark Council. We chose to strike at Darth Jadis publicly so that every Imperial citizen would know the truth. The Dark Council is not invulnerable. We can effect change. We regret the sacrifice of so many civilians, but it was necessary. The Empire cannot cover up
Thousands
this
of people.
momentous event.
Holy shit.
Imperial intelligence cannot silence our call to arms.
Get to the point, you piece of filth. What is it you really want to say?
I doubt he has a coherent point to make.
Here it comes.
I'm loving the
This
story
is
so
only
far.
the first
Dr.
step towards
Sith,
a better
welcome.
We have agents throughout
Hi,
the
how are
Empire
you?
preparing to strike again and again. We will not relent until our government chooses strength over weakness, unity over discord. We will continue to show the anger of the people. This is the Eagle. End transmission.
So, our enemy has a name. You think you can deal with that, Agent?
I'm not sure what you mean.
We've made mistakes today. We underestimated the Eagle. We were too slow to eliminate the dissidents. We assumed the Dark Temple was the Soul Terror's target. But you performed above and beyond expectations. You showed you can handle these people, and now you're going to show us the way forward.
Nice to know someone recognizes my skills.
I hate this head here. I'm gonna subscribe.
You are going to
so
head
that I
out
can
operation
remove
to
it.
dismantle the Eagle's network. You will locate and eliminate his terror cells through infiltration, manipulation, and assassination. I am assigning you a rank and designation as
all of
suits
my
your new
skills, huh?
position. You no longer have a name. You will answer only to Cypher 9.
What? No!
I have a name. I'm not giving it up, even for Imperial intelligence.
It's
No,
part of the
screw
job,
that.
I promise. You'll get used to it.
Cypher 9, huh? Cute. But I think I'll keep calling you Agent.
With the rank comes certain privileges, including a degree of operational independence.
No one's gonna call me V
You may
anymore?
recruit your own operatives, and you will be outfitted with a starship. Watcher 2, you will remain Cypher 9's liaison to base. I assume that won't be a problem.
No problem, sir. Glad to stay a part of this operation.
Good.
I don't like
Begin
her at
analyzing all
all.
reports on recent dissident activity. I want a list of possible terror cell locations within the hour. The Eagle says he's got agents around the galaxy. Assuming he's telling the truth, you're going to be doing some traveling.
There are worse fates than seeing a few new planets.
Indeed. Your starship is at the spaceport. It's been refit and removed from public record. Watcher 2 will upload likely activity centers for the Eagle and his network. Proceed to your targets as you see fit.
We'll have our revenge. The terrorists will pay for everything that's
This
happened.
is amazing.
Be careful of these people, Cypher. Destroying the Dominator was no mean feat. Killing Darth Jadis was nearly unthinkable. But this is our job. Do whatever is required. And good luck.
Good, thanks. I'm an old Star Wars The Old Republic player, and it warms my heart seeing new people discovering this game. Yeah, this is my probably my second stream ever, and I am having a blast. I love this story so far. Unfortunately, though, it does break my heart, but I have to cut it short today. Like I said, I wasn't planning on moving today, but I have my ride on the way, and I just have to move my stuff because I'm all packed and ready to go. And I will be seeing you tomorrow from a new place. But yeah, instead of canceling tomorrow, which is what I was gonna do, I actually get to stream the entire weekend, so woohoo! It all works out, and tomorrow I will be seeing you on my other YouTube channel, which is V Plays. If you haven't checked that one out, make sure to do so, as that's where we do variety. Tomorrow we're going to be playing some Octopath Traveler 2, and continuing with those Chapter 2 stories. I've been slacking a little bit with Octopath, but I'm excited to continue. Cyber 9 is the 007, or James Bond of Star Wars, so I finally got there. That's amazing. Did you ever try to play Warhammer Age of Reckoning, old Warhammer MMORPG? No, I have not. I have not. But this is so I got ads in the way. I have to rewatch this then. Ads? I have ads on my channel? There shouldn't be any ads. In case you can hear that buzzing, which I don't know if you can, but that is my phone, which I'm using as a camera, and I have to take it off because I actually have to go. But thank you so much for watching. If you happen to be new to the stream, make sure to leave a follow. I will be seeing you tomorrow, same time, same place, except if you're watching on YouTube, in which case I'll be seeing you on my other YouTube channel. We're playing some Octopath Traveler 2, and in a couple of days we're also continuing more Star Wars. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. We're gonna have a little bit of a longer stream, and I'm excited for it. Finally, hopefully things are setting into place. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.